thing.
Look at the holidays we've created, though. There's a list of holidays here. And here's what I want to say real clearly, and I want to take this time to say. We've created these days for a person that really wasn't biologically created by God or Jesus or anyone else. These are all made-up humans. We literally have an entire calendar of days, an entire months, plural. When we had to create Black History Month and give blacks a month when there shouldn't even, that to me is a slap in the face. They should just be regular, common, fucking everyday folks. All of us should be the same. I don't get it. But we did this over Black celebrations. I find it a problem. I find that sole issue to be a problem. Why we make this such a big deal. We literally push this in your face. We throw it in your face. This calendar goes to schools. It goes to schools, our kids, etc. So I made my own. And mine is a little different. But I got common days. Go outside and play the whole week. You had a week. So I'm going to make a week. Go outside and play week. Teach boys how to be men week. Like, I want to know why we don't have this shit. March 31st, I started the show off with it. Listen, I know shit changes. I know the dates change. I know days change. Thanksgiving's always on a Thursday, though, right, Smitty? And the day changes, right? The date actually changes Thanksgiving. Yeah. But Thanksgiving is always on a Thursday.
Yeah.
They knew when they made this that in some time it's going to land on Easter. They knew this when they created it, whatever, years ago. And the fact that it's not about me going to say Biden did this. No, Biden announced that this is the day on Easter. We understand that it's been on the 31st for quite some time. That's not the fucking issue. The issue is you exploited it on Easter. You made it a fucking issue. You made it a topic of discussion. Instead of Easter, he has risen, we talked about lighting up major buildings in New York for LGBTQ. Like, I find that to be the issue. So I created my own list, and it kind of hit Twitter by fire. But I did it for jokingly and shit, man. But it's like, it's a joke. It's a joke to me. And I don't understand why more black folks aren't talking about it. Because every black folk homeboy that I talk to, they're like, dog, you're right. We don't even bring it up. We should be. Hell yeah. We got Black History Month. Blup, that's it. These motherfuckers got every single day, month, 2 months, fucking months of it. They got a whole month of May. They got a whole month of October. They got a whole fucking month. And then within the October month, Smitty, they also have days inside those months. I'm like, hold up. You already have October, but now you have, like, for instance, entire month of June. But then in June 23rd, they got a day. On June 28th, they got another day. What? You already had the whole month of June.
Right.
Why do you have more days?
I don't know what I don't get it. Well, I don't know what they're trying to push right now. It's alarming, trying to learn what the government and what they're trying to do is tough. I feel like, I was talking to somebody the other day. I just feel like over the last few years, they've been trying to just feminize men in just the world, or at least the country, as much as they possibly can. And I'm just trying to understand the why behind it. And maybe I'll never know, or maybe down the road we will know. But I don't fully understand it. And you mentioned, black people not speaking up on it as much. I just think we just, like you said earlier about the LeBron thing, where it's like, I don't know, like we have so much that we just deal with on our own just day-to-day stuff that we just deal with, that I think some stuff we kind of turn a blind eye to. And it's also like, at this point, like, we don't expect nothing from the government or the country. Like, why we're not surprised that we only get a month and everybody else gets everything else. Like, it's kind of, you get to a point where you
even have a month, to be honest.
You get to a point where you expect it,
Yeah, I don't believe you should have a month. I don't believe a month is a slap in the face.
Yeah,
me.
It's twofold. It's a slap in the face, that we're in the position that we even have to acknowledge Black History Month. But at the end of the day, reality is reality, and we know that Black people have been treated. It's probably some of the worst people here on earth. It's arguable, but I mean, we've been treated bad, especially on this country. So you give us a month, and we're supposed to feel good about it, and we should.
The bottom line,
but at the same time, at least we're trying to, I don't know, teach a little bit of history. I don't know. I got mixed emotions about it, but at the end of the day, man, this country is in a bad spot right now. I will admit that. And I'm not no politician, none of that stuff, but something got nothing to do with politics. It's about just like straightforward stuff. And when I saw that tweet yesterday from Biden, I'm like, come on, bro. Like, you say Happy Easter, and it was like this little easy little tweet or whatever, and it's just like no effort put into it. And then your follow-up was way deeper.
There's been a hold down of a lot of different people. I mean, the white folks took the land from the Indians. I mean, there's been so many different like takes on what has happened in this country. This is the issue I got. And every time you bring up race, there's going to be haters, and there's going to be people that agree, and there's going to be people that don't. It is what it is.
I'm Black, so I can't speak on nobody else. I'm gonna speak on my experiences, my family experience, and what I believe. It's an opinion based on who works, but it's not. I mean, we know Black people have been treated like shit from day one. Let's keep it 100. Like, it ain't no way to sugarcoat it. Like,
and it's also like I think today in this world we've never been more divided. So I don't think this country's been more divided, period. Like, there used to be disagreements all the time, whether you're blood crip, whether you were fucking backwood, redneck, country singer, whatever it may be, Republican, Democrat, everyone actually could have a conversation and discuss it. And if you threw a couple blows, so be it. But nowadays, dog, it's a fucking act of fucking straight up division. Like, you're from another country, and you're a communist, and we're ready to go to war. That's how the country is right now. And to me, it's a joke. Like, the minority silenced, the majority, or the minority's loud, the majority silenced because we're scared to be canceled. I still believe the majority is the good in the country. I still believe the majority still wants to do it the right way. I just think they're silenced by the minority because we're scared to talk. Fuckers are scared to talk up. That's why I'll always be the guy that I tell the truth. We're too scared to tell the truth because these fucks keep canceling us because we say the truth. And that's just what it is. Like, I'm tired. I'm just so tired of dealing with the bullshit. You could believe or agree or disagree. It doesn't matter. But at the same time, it's like, dog, we got to stop with the fucking, division. Like, we have no leadership, none at all, any level. I don't give a fuck what level you're talking about. President, vice president, governors. You got a governor like DeSantis and Abbott, and then everyone loves them, and then everyone hates the other ones, and then it's like, fuck, which one are we? Like, we got to figure it out. I don't know. I think our government's worse than any other government, by the way, but that's just me.